Hello, everyone, and welcome to a very special Carol Kicklighters TV funerals. We are here with heavy hearts today. It hasn't been a good time for fans of media and entertainment. They say that these things come in threes. I think it's true. First, we lose the lovely Miss Doris Leach of beloved sitcom Everyone Loves Raymond. Give it up, give it up. Then we lose Grammy Award-winning, multi-instrumentalist, true pioneer of popular music, Prince. And then, to add insult to injury, who do we lose but acclaimed director of such hit films as 1941, War of the Worlds, and most recently, Bridge of Spies. That's right, folks. Mr. Stephen Allen Spielberg has descended this mortal plane. He's right here. And we've come here today to mourn him, to celebrate the work that he did while he was alive, and to just think about what we've lost. So if anyone would like to come up and just share a word about Mr. Spielberg, you can do so. Yes. Yeah. Come pay your respects to the maestro himself.
Hello. So wow, huh?
Yeah.
Steven Spielberg. Hey, Steven. I was gonna say I miss you, but I missed you for a few years, Steven Spielberg, because I've not really been up with the output recently. I'm assuming now it's probably gonna be even more on the decline. But you know what? So I kind of have home to pick with you a little bit, Mr. Spielberg. And sorry, I know you of course can't hear me because your ears are probably clogged with death and dirt and grime and other things that death brings. But first of all, I've been walking around all day wearing this baseball cap, and everybody's been saying, "Oh yeah, Steven, right?" I said, "No, just trying to keep the dang sun out of my eyes." So thanks. But now here I am, and listen, you made some great movies. You made Jaws, Jaws 2, that was awesome. Jaws 3D was cool. And you also made Adventures of Tintin. I think you had something to do with that. But like everyone says, oh, Spielberg. Filmmaking is a collaborative art, Steven Spielberg, and I didn't really hear you giving thanks to all those other people that you worked with. So here we are giving thanks to you. If you ask me, I think all those people you worked with should be up on that stage with you right now, because otherwise it just doesn't seem fair. But I guess it's a good time to do movies. But actually, if I may, I'd actually like it if we can all have a moment of silence for Doris Leach, who I think really brought a lot of laughter and joy into our homes on Everybody Loves Raymond.
With her classic catchphrase, Raymond.
That's right. It was really one of the greats, and she was pushy in the show, but I'm glad she was pushy because she pushed her way, I think, right into all our hearts, and I think we can all agree with that. So if we can all just bow our heads for Doris Leach. Thank you, everybody. It's a sad day. We're all going to miss Doris a lot. And, hey, producing doesn't count as making a movie, Steven Spielberg. So, thanks a lot.
Thanks, yeah. Okay. All right, yeah, moving right along. Speak your piece. And I would just like to say, I know that death brings out a lot of pain, a lot of regret, but we can also fondly remember Stephen. Up to you.
Yeah, thank you, Carol. First, I just want to say about Cloris Leachman, I think that's really sad. And I loved her on Everybody Loves Raymond, and I loved her catchphrase, "You fucked up, Raymond!" And, she was like a screeching harridan in that show.
Doris, man.
And I just wanted to say goodbye, Cloris.
Doris.
I pulled up some Steven Spielberg facts here. He was born Stephen Allen Spielberg in Cincinnati, Ohio, in December 18th, 1946. So he would have been 70, I guess, had he lived. Well, the Wi-Fi's bad in here, so just leave that be for now. But I just want to say I love you, and I honor you, and I love the...
We can't touch the deceased. I could get in so much trouble.
Okay, I just want to say I love you, and I honor you, and I love the contributions you've made to film. You're like the second Cecil B. DeMille, so just thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, don't touch the body. So good. Yeah, if someone else would like to come up and speak, say a word about Mr. Spielberg. Anyone?
Or Doris.
Yeah, sure. We can come, yeah. Thank you.
I'm gonna miss you, J.J. Abrams.
No. It's fucking Steven Spielberg. God damn it, people. Anyway, if anyone else would like to, yeah, thank you.
Yeah. I've never seen a movie, but I'd just like to say some words about our dearly departed Flores Leachman.
Doris!
Flores Leachman was a real role model to me as a young girl growing up in this world where Flores is from and where I am from, and to have the strength to just scream at someone named Raymond is something that I've always aspired to, and she really showed me that it's possible. So thank you, Flores, and Steven Spielberg. Fuck you, I hate movies.
Alright, it seems like the monkeys have taken over the crazy house, so... If anybody has any words to say about Steven Spielberg, director of 1941?
Well, we're all going to miss him a lot and his wonderful creative output. He added a lot of classics to culture. He wrote a lot of great songs. Purple Rain is pretty good. It's probably not really nearly as good as You Want to Be Starting Something by Michael Jackson, but it's okay. Kiss, that one was alright, but it's really not probably as good as Smooth Criminal by Michael Jackson. He also gave the world Little Red Corvette. That's like a big hit. It's like not nearly as good as Billie Jean by Michael Jackson, but it seems to be well remembered by a few people. There were other songs in his repertoire that will be spoken of in hushed tones for many years to come, such as Delirious. That one touched the hearts of a lot of people. Not as many people as were touched by Thriller by Michael Jackson, but it reached a few people. There's classics such as Sign of the Times. If anyone remembers that one, I think he had a hit with that. It wasn't as big a hit as Man in the Mirror by Michael Jackson, but it had a couple nice moments in there. And without all that classic output, I just don't know what we're gonna use as leverage to show how good Michael Jackson was in the future. So I can't go on. Sorry.
Thank you. I don't know, folks. I feel like I'm living in the loony bin. Because all I can think about is a 10-year-old Carol Kicklighter going to the motion pictures, seeing a little movie called
Everybody loves
Close Encounters of the Third Kind, and thinking, hey, I guess that's why my dad left. He had to go hang out with aliens. And it made me feel so much better. Have none of you been warmed and healed by this beautiful baseball-hatted man? What the heck is wrong with you? Please, does someone want to speak about Steven Spielberg? Someone? Thank you. Yeah.
Hey everybody, I'm Matt. I'm the cameraman. As you can see, I love wielding my camera, filming things, creating motion pictures, shorts, and as you can see, because of that, I would be someone who would love the work and be cherishing of the work of Steven Spielberg. I'd like to quote one of his most great characters, one of the characters from Schindler's List. Oh man, why does this have to happen to me? Which is probably what Steven is thinking. Why never is another great Schindler's List quote. Another one that he'd probably quote at this moment of his not life. Doggone it! Kind of silly little moment from Schindler's List, the Academy Award winning film. Now you see, as a filmmaker, as someone who wields a camera like this one, movie recording's been stopped automatically. I guess I can just not do that. As someone who wields the camera, who loves that, I obviously cherish the fact that cameras tell you the truth. They can't hide anything. They're just filming things, you know? You ever see the video of JFK's assassination? You get to see it. It's not a lie. It's not done up. It's not CGI'd. And so I'm going to take this opportunity as a filmmaker to bust open the little truth myself. I checked Wikipedia right now because I was sitting here and I was thinking, I can't believe that the man, the legend, is sitting right in front of me right now. Steven Spielberg. According to Wikipedia, we got born December 18th, 1946. He's age 69. There isn't any listing about his having died. No one here asked how he died?
69. Breaking news.
No one here asked anything. How do we know that this hacker right here is the real Spielberg? Huh? You asked? What'd they say? How'd he die?
That's Prince.
I'm only here for Doris. Prince.
That's Prince?
Hey,
Rest in peace, Prince. I will contest some people here. I won't name anyone. I'm not going to point any fingers and say that perhaps Prince might actually be better than Michael Jackson.
Point your finger.
But Steven Spielberg, I'm tired of the cutesy comedy crap that he was making, like Schindler's List. It just didn't do anything for me. Didn't really make me laugh. Didn't do much of anything. And so, 1, takeaway, not impressed. 2, not convinced. 3, c'est la vie.
Okay. Thank you. Yes, if you'd like to say anything sensical about the man and his work, thank you.
I was gonna stand in front of the camera.
What?
I was gonna stand in front of the camera for practice. But if there's anything I know about Steven Spielberg, it's that he just wouldn't stop talking. He talked a lot, never shut up. So I thought maybe for his funeral he would appreciate, instead of us spewing all these words from our own brains, something that the man himself said, or the man pretending to be him. So here's the number 1 quote as listed from Steven Spielberg according to Google. Why pay $1 for a bookmark? Why not use the dollar for a bookmark?
I've never seen a Spielberg film, but I have seen the YouTube clip where George Lucas showed Steven Spielberg The Phantom Menace, and Steven Spielberg said, quote unquote, "It's gonna be great." So, yeah, fuck you for ruining Star Wars and everything else.
You know, I tend to give our friends in death a little something called the benefit of the doubt. Call me old-fashioned.
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 69.
Anyone else? Would you like to speak? The man, the myth, the legend. Anyone?
No. Fluoride Leachman.
Yeah.
I love the show Everybody Hates Chris. I don't know who Morris Beechman was, but remember her face saved her place in Doug's mansion, as they say. I don't know this guy at all, but Sharknado was a great movie, all three of them. He should have copied that with Jaws, it just wasn't correctly reproduced.
Thank you. Okay. Well, folks, seems like that's about it for us. And that's definitely it for Steven Spielberg. Because like Morris Kaplan and like Prince,
Rest in peace, Prince.
he's dead.
Doris. Her name's Doris.
So, thank you for coming. Thank you, and Steven, it seems like you upset a lot of people. So wherever you are now, just, maybe you can make it up. So goodbye, and good night.
Thank you.